What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today I'm talking resellers, so stay tuned.
I could never settle. Yeah. Just watch John get a triple double. Small minds try to hold you back. Yeah.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man, and today I wanted to give my thoughts and opinions of how I feel about resellers. I have some unboxings coming next week for sure, so stay tuned for that next week if you don't like this video. But this video, ultimately, I am going to be focusing more on how I feel about resellers. So if you're a reseller, unfortunately, this video is not for you. But if you feel how I feel about resellers, which I'm 50-50 with resellers, man. You know, I have a love-hate kind of situation or feelings about them. So if you're on the fence about this video is for you. Alright, man, so to kick things off, man, let me get this straight to the point, man. There's two types of resellers in my opinion. There's the people who resell the sneaker because they're no longer like feeling the sneaker, they've worn it, or they want to get something else, and they're not trying to crack people over the head. Ultimately, they're just trying to get rid of the shoe and get something else they're more interested in, or they have fallen on hard times and they're trying to make a quick buck to make sure they can, you know, meet their financial goals. If you're that particular reseller, I'm not going at you in this video. However, on the other hand, we have the reseller that's trying to make tons of money off of people who love sneakers. Myself personally, I have resold a lot of my sneakers, you know what I mean? I've resold ones that I know for a fact that, like, ultimately this is the point of me having these display cases. If I look at these shoes for a little too long and I know I haven't rocked them in a while, guess what? I put them on sale. If you're interested in some of the shoes that I'm selling, the link will be down in the description, but that is not my focus of this video. I don't want you guys to think like, oh, this was just a plug video because he wants to resell sneakers. No, not at all. When I resell sneakers, one, I'm definitely reselling them right at retail or below. Slightly above, maybe, but if it's slightly above retail, ultimately I'm still interested in the sneaker. I look at the sneaker, if I haven't worn the sneaker at all in X amount of time, I put it on eBay for a little bit of nothing. I mean, when I say a little bit of nothing, I mean like you're not gonna pay nowhere near close to retail or resale price. You're not gonna pay nowhere near those prices whatsoever. That's not my goal. I'm in the sneaker community because I love sneakers. I've been collecting sneakers for a long time, man. So I'm not a reseller at all. Have I resold some shoes? Sure, but that's not my main hobby. That's not my job. That's not my goal. That's not my thing. I don't buy shoes just to buy shoes because I want to make money off them. I buy them ultimately because I like them. So with that being said, man, that brings up the type of reseller I personally hate. That type of reseller is the particular person who buys a shoe, or shoes plural, as in more than one, because they love the sneaker, mainly because I love the sneaker, but they want to make money off of it, so they buy as many as they can to keep people like, I don't know, you or me, myself, from trying to buy the shoe, in my opinion. That way they want you to feel like, hey, come to me, I got a sneaker for sure. I'm like, oh, no problem. I can definitely buy it off you because you bought one too many by mistake. So let me guess, you bought way too many and now you want to flip the shoe for almost quadruple, if not more, of what the price is. Example, case in point, what I mean. Oh, the bread one sold out. Oh, Jeremy, I got you. I got extra pairs. I got like over extra 30 pairs. Why did you buy 30 pairs of sneakers to begin with if you didn't even like the sneaker? Because all they care about is that money. At the end of the day, if you're that type of reseller that's all about the money, I'm not knocking you. Get your hustle on, do your thing. However, it's people like that that, in my opinion, ultimately killed the sneaker community, man. In my opinion, people really didn't know that you can make a whole bunch of money off of sneakers until, like, you know, I'm not knocking those people whatsoever, but ultimately somebody saw a business there and now they're starting to eat off of it, you know. And like I said, I'm not against that, but what I'm saying is like, man, come on, seriously. You buy all the shoes on purpose? Back in the day, reselling shoes kind of, in my opinion, it got discovered by accident. You know, ultimately that person just was trying to get a pair of sneakers. And I'm not against doubling up or tripling up if that's just that sneaker you really like. But what I am against is the person who buys 100 pairs with their intentions of trying to sell them. I know, buy an extra pair and try to flip it, sure, no problem. Buy several extra pairs. If you're the type of reseller where I am only buying the shoes specifically because I know you want it and I want to buy as many of it to keep it away from you, and you can only buy from me so I can jack the price up to, I don't know, you know, something stupid like $1,000 for a pair of sneakers. In my opinion, that's a little too much money, with the exception of a few sneakers where I'm like, okay, this one is really worth it. But overall, man, I'm so over the resale game in this year, 2018. I want to make it my goal is to not get busted over the head, man. And that's what I want you guys to do, not get busted over the head for these resale prices of sneakers, man. Because at the end of the day, you know who controls the sneaker market as far as like reselling sneakers and the price wise? We do. Guess what? If none of us buy from them or buy off the hype of the sneaker because this person bought them all out on purpose like a jack, guess what? They're not gonna have no customers to sell to. I know what you mean. Yeah, they can put it in ultimately a bigger shop and resell it and get their consignment money off that. However, the shoe still needs to get sold before they can make money. So with that being said, I'm not against reselling. Let me just put that out there again. I am not against reselling. What I'm against is the person who is buying the sneaker, all of the sneakers in the complete store just to sell them back to us. You know what I mean? That's what I'm against, man. And I'm definitely gonna have an updated video to this version. Again, if you're a reseller, man, I am truly sorry. I am not knocking your hustle. But what I am saying is, if you're not into collecting sneakers, get out the way and save room for somebody who really likes sneakers. You know, a true sneakerhead. You know what I mean? We can put, ultimately, man, if you're not into sneakers and you're just buying the sneakers because you're trying to be, you know, you're trying to do it as a business, you know, I'm not knocking that, but ultimately, those people are in the way, man. And I know what you're saying, Jeremy. It's a game called supply and demand. I get that. However, personally, shoes that are already being sold at regular price are overpriced in my opinion. So you're gonna try to flip me the same shoe because you wasn't even interested in it to begin with? I personally have a problem with that, man. You guys let me know what you think down in the comment section, man. You know, this is a little bit of a rant video, and I'm sorry about that, but I had to get this off my chest. Again, I'm gonna have a part 2 coming to this, and I'll put more of a joke form into it. I'm not gonna be as serious as I am on this video, although I'm not really serious. Like, at the end of the day, a reseller they get underneath of my skin and they make my skin crawl. However, they're not making me mad enough where like I want to just go hit them with a sledgehammer or something like that. But I'm more so against the people who are into collecting sneakers just for making money. Like, if a sneakerhead like me, you know, I make a little bit of money on the side reselling sneakers, but ultimately I'm also a sneaker collector. You know, I buy the shoe because I like the shoe. I'm not just buying the shoe to make money. That's what I'm saying. So there's nothing more when I see a video when somebody's like, oh, the Yeezys ain't worth much, it's more because they're restocking. Yeah, because they're giving somebody like a little guy like me a chance to actually get them. You know, because I actually really want to rock them because I actually really like the sneaker. Some of the Yeezys, not all of the Yeezys. I told you again from day one, I'm Jordan and Nike to the death of me. I am not Adidas. However, the point in case of that story was like, you know, there's nothing more annoying is when people are like, yo, yeah, this sneaker ain't worth that much no more. Man, buy what you like, man. Don't buy the shoe because I like the shoe, because ultimately that's what I feel like a reseller is. He's just buying the shoe because he knows a lot of people want it. And I'm not knocking that, but the sneaker community was somewhat of an underground community, man, and now it's at the full front of now, you know, with the hype beast and with the Supreme and streetwear that's becoming popular nowadays, you know, and sneakers that have always been popular, but now it's being more serious in my opinion. So with that being said, man, if you're a reseller, do your thing, but at the same time, man, price the shoe reasonable. And I get it, you trying to make as much money as you can possible. You know what I mean? Like, I collect sneakers, that's what I do. You know, the term sneakerhead, you know, I wear that with a passion, you know, and I kind of became a sneakerhead on accident, you know what I mean? I'm not buying these shoes because it's hype, I buy them because I like them. It just so happens some of the shoes that I like, a lot of hype beasts like them too. And of course, when the hype beasts put them up there, guess what?
Hype beasts, we know about you. Don't buy shoes unless they're popular.
That sneaker reseller is seeing nothing but dollar signs. But guys, so I got a question of the week for you all, man. So I want to know, how do you feel about reselling, man? Do you think it's hurt the game, or do you think it's made a change in the game? Do you think it's good? Do you think we should keep it up? Or do you think resellers should just go away and they messed up the game? Let me know down in the comment section how you truly feel about resellers, man. Me, personally, it's a love-hate relationship. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I don't hate them, but I don't necessarily love them either. If you're reselling a shoe and you're trying to get a fair price for it, if you're trying to make a little bit of money, I respect that. But if you're that person that's trying to say, I don't know, you bought a shoe for $160, but you want to sell it to me for, I don't know, $14,000, no, it's not for me, and I would not buy from you. Those are the resellers I hate. You know, that's not what the sneaker community is about. They're already expensive anyway, man. So you guys let me know what you think about this down in the comment section. Be sure to like, comment, and share this video with anyone. And subscribe if you haven't done so already, man. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching. And I'm out this thing, man.
Hype beast, we know about you. Don't buy shoes unless they're popular. For the hoes, my nigga. That's
yeah. My little bro could've told you that. Yeah. Always worried about the wrong things. Yeah. But you don't think that I noticed that. You see,